Hi guys, welcome back. Happy Vlogmas. We continue with our 5-minute lesson, German. So the last bubble was here on the right side. Hey Kazuhiko, geht es dir gut? Are you okay? And the answer, ja, ich bin okay. Bin gerade nur etwas angepisst. First sentence is super easy. The verb is to be, sein. Yes, I am okay. It doesn't go any easier. Next one, the verb first, bin angepisst. It's a situation he's describing which happened in the past and is still going. Angepisst, sein, means to be pissed, to be angry. And the three little words we have here, gerade, at the moment, nur, only, etwas, a little bit. He doesn't have to say ich, it's implied, it's 100% sure he talks about himself. So if we translate it, I am just a little bit pissed at the moment. Next one. Hey Mann, geh ins Krankenzimmer und hol mir Medizin. Here we have nouns and we will address them. Mann, in this case it means like man. If we say the man over there is whatever, it is der Mann. Das Krankenzimmer. Das Zimmer means the room, and Krankenzimmer comes from krank, which is sick. So I think in English we would say the school nurse, I think. In German we would literally say the room for the sick people. Medizin, medicine, die Medizin. And the verbs, geh, to go, hol. Holen means to bring something. So, hey man, go to the school nurse and bring me medicine. Hä? Der Unterricht läuft doch noch. Der Unterricht, the lesson, läuft comes from laufen, which means to go. Noch means still. So if you wouldn't use this one here, it would be hä? The lesson is still going. The doch here is a little bit for emphasis. I think in English we could say though. Like the lesson is still going though. He's like confused. Halt's Maul und beweg dich. So he's not really polite. Hals comes from halten, to hold. Beweg dich comes from bewegen, which is the verb for to move. Das Maul is the mouth, but we only use this for either an insult or for the mouth of an animal. Das Maul. So shut your mouth and move. Wie lange wollen wir uns von diesem Typen noch auf der Nase herumtanzen lassen? This one is a little bit harder. First we check out the nouns, which are der Typ in singular, der Typ, the guy. It can also mean the type, a type of clothing, type of style, but in this case it's the guy. Die Nase, the nose. Then we have here a nice question word, which you already know, I think. Wie lange, for how long, or how long. And we will continue with the verbs. Wollen, to want. Herumtanzen actually means to dance around. Lassen, to let. So altogether it sounds super strange. But if you translate it, it is jemandem, somebody, auf der Nase herumtanzen. This means to dance on somebody's nose, which means to make a fool of somebody. So I can ask you the question, who is making a fool of whom in this sentence? Of course it is that guy. How long do we want to let that guy fool us? So we have two times we. We let him fool us, uns. Yeah? Because we need a person we can fool, grammatically speaking. So we cannot leave this out. If we would say the sentence without the how long do we want to let him, if you would only say the guy is fooling us, then we wouldn't need all this additional information. So this becomes another grammar. Der Typ, the guy, that's the subject of the sentence, tanzt, dances around us, right? Around our nose. So he makes a fool out of us. Herumtanzen is a separable verb. We had this last time. And the next one. Sein Verhalten gibt uns einen Freifahrtschein für alles. Machen wir ihn fertig. Of course, this is a little bit youth talk, and this is why it's not the easiest. First, the nouns, which are das Verhalten, the behavior, der Freifahrtschein, this is super long. It means just a free pass. The free pass for something. There are no other nouns here, so we can continue with the verbs. Gibt. Gibt comes from geben, to give. Machen by itself means to make or to do, but fertig machen has another meaning. It has two meanings actually. The big picture here is to finish something. So you can finish a project, but also a person. Let's finish him. Machen wir ihn fertig. In the first sentence, sein Verhalten, his behavior, gibt uns, gives us, nen. This nen is youth language and it means actually einen, which means gives us a free pass for everything.